fail to join room किन
कसरी त्यस्तो हुन्छ त
close by the owner room बन्द अरे
हैन
भयो
त हुन नपर्ने
लाइभ स्टार्ट थिच्यौ
हैन हौ
छैन
थिचे
ए
थिचिसक्यो स्टार्ट पनि भइसक्यो
थिचिसक्यो भने लु
थिचिसक्यो हजुर रेडी पनि भइसक्यो मान्छे पनि आइसक्यो
यसो गरौँ
चट्ट एक्स्ट्रा गर्छौँ पेनाल्टी गर्छौँ अरू सब ठिक छ हामी गेम प्लानमा जान्छौँ यता गएर फेरि चट्ट लाएर च्याप्प लाएर यो गर्छौँ एन्ड देन वी गो टु आवर युनिक गेम प्लान ब्याक गरिदिन्छौँ अनि स्टार हानिदिन्छौँ स्याट्ट लाएर एन्ड वी आर गुड टु गो लेट्स गो ल यो पनि हानिदिन्छौँ होइन अनि हानिदिने हो टक्क लाएर यसलाई यसो गरिदिने कहाँ हरायो गन्ज यार गन्ज हराइदिने यसलाई यसो गरिदिन्छौँ वी डोन्ट निड एनिथिङ एल्स यसलाई सट्ट तान्दिने र चट्ट पारिदिने यसलाई यसो गरिदिने झ्याप्के झ्याप हानेर यसो गरिदिने
म्याच गरेको हेर न चट्ट
यसो गरिदिने
किन यति छिटो आउनु भएको
अनि त्यसपछि
म किको
वेलकम एभ्रिवान वेलकम
आज म त कति छिटो आएको नि आज छिटै खाना हो क्या नत्र यतिखेर त भर्खर खाना आँटेको हुन्थेँ
नाइस यसलाई यसो
यसरी पनि
गरिदिउँ
छिटो आउने हो र
यसो गरिदिउँ होइन
आज मात्रै आएर
यसो गरिदिउँ यसलाई यतातिर पच्काइदिउँ होइन
चाहिँ कोसँग बोल्दैछ होइन
एन्ड देन होइन यताउता मिलाइरहेको चट्ट लाएर सट्ट लाएर यसो गरिदिउँ यप एन्ड देन ओके यतापट्टि चाहिँ हाम्रो यस्तो हुन्छ होइन अनि यसलाई यस्तो गरेर यसलाई यसो गरिदिन्छौँ अनि यो यसो जान्छ ठिकै भयो यो अलिकति यसो जान्छ यसलाई यसो गर्छौँ यो पनि ठिकै छ यो पनि ठिक छ गुड यो पनि गुड
युट्युब पनि बन्द हुनु आँट्यो रहेछ होइन युट्युब
के भन्यो त्यस्तो
पुरा न्युज फैलिरहेको
किन नि
घाटामा गएर एआईमा फोकस गर्ने अरे
एआईमा फोकस गरेर घाटामा गयो कि एआईमा चाहिँ फोकस गर्ने अब
घाटामा गएर अब
एआईमा फोकस गर्ने अरे जस्तै एनभिडिया अहिले एनभिडियाहरू सब एआईमा जाँदैछ नि यो ग्राफिक कार्ड बनाउनु
यिनीहरूको अब सब जाउने डुबुने यिनीहरू के गर्छन् कहाँबाट आवाज आयो
त्यसको अल्टरनेटिभ के आइला नि त पिसी प्लेयरको पिसीसँगै हुन्छ पिसी टु पिसी नै हुन्छ यप ओके को छ त हाम्रो यहाँ यो चेन्ज गरिदिउँ होइन चट्ट लाएर वी निड भ्यान डाइक लेट्स गो होइन वी डोन्ट निड ड्रप्पा अरू ठिकै छ गुड टु गो ल लेट्स गो
मेसेज हेर्न व्हाट्सएप
छैन हेर्नै भएको छैन
बिजी पर्सन म ट्याक्कै उता लाइहाल्थेँ क्या म यो
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear. The noise is fervent. The atmosphere frenetic.
के काम मेरो त काम अघि सकिएको गोर्खालीले मात्रै
Pre-match build-up has been fantastic.
Thank you for the like guys. Thank you.
Game itself.
आइरहेछ
किन
आइरहेछ
म
ठुलो
आँटेको भन्दा पनि त्यो मेरो जतिखेर हुनसक्छ क्या भाइ त्यो चाहिँ यतिखेर हुन्छ भनेर पनि अब कतिखेर आइपुग्छन् मान्छेहरू कतिखेर म्याच बस्छन् त्यो त हेर्नु पऱ्यो नि त रेडी रेडी गरेर
टाइममा मिलाउनु पर्यो नि
टाइममा मिल्ने यो
कस्तो
टाइम
हो यो?
यतिमा मिल्ने भन्ने हुँदैन नि त यो टाइम यो काम त अनि
ल रेडी 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 ल लेट्स गो गाइस हेलो बिन्दास मो 1 2 3 वेलकम
Hello.
अलराइट लेट्स गो टुचुक टुचुक
There's the whistle, and here we
ओइ
go.
भाइ मेरो आँखा किन यस्तो तिरमिर तिरमिर आज यो राम्रो मोनिटर हेरेपछि त हाम्रो मोनिटर त क्या जोर लाग्ने छ्या
कस्तो राम्रो
That- कमेडी लाग्दैन मेरो त मोनिटर ल हेर्न त्यो मान्छे नै कस्तो यार त्यसमा क्या रियल थियो
डेट भएको थियो क्या गोर्खा टिममा
Now, what about a
अन्त
counter-attack?
म्यान
Son Heung-min. And
यो
Dijk
नाटक
cuts out
गर्दै
the
मियाएर
pass.
मुख भन्दै गोल गर्छ
Schneider.
अरे कसो
Now it's Neymar.
ल कराएर
The
Aye.
pass isn't the
अरे
best.
ल म त सुट हाल्नु
Van Dijk. White. Mbappe. Now White. Well seen.
Oi.
Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
अरे
Romario. Great hit.
मात्रै होला नि त्यो
And he was there to get a vital
अयो
touch. Haaland actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have
Nice
our
there.
very first corner.
ओ शिट
And the header.
झन्डै
That's a
हामीले
half-decent
हालेर
try.
हाल्दैन जान्छ त्यो काम चाहिँ तिमीले गरिसकेको गोर्खाली
छैन
Steps in, and that's the end of that.
खै आइस ब्रदर छैन नि क्या
And Messi.
हे तेरे
टाढा फालिदिन्छ नि गोर्खाली
हल्का
Yeah, they've only got themselves to
Tja.
blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
टेन्सन भयो त नि यार
आम्मामा त्यत्रो ढेलाइ केही दिएन क्या त्यहाँ चाहिँ।
छ्या लड्दिएर अल गुड अल गुड
So the game's first significant moments.
म्युट गरेर बोले क्या
Earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
म्युटमा बोलिरहेको थिएँ क्या
Schneider.
होइन म त
Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second
अहिले त
best.
कहाँ हुन्थ्यो भनेर क्या
ल कस्तो ढगेला
Eases him off the ball.
अहिले पनि अनलाइन
That
भनेको नि
defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
सबैजना
It had to be.
अरू उसमा थियो क्या
Too
Oi,
much
bhai.
pressure, and he's lost the ball.
ओइ ओइ
Ruben Neves did just about enough to come out on
Kim,
top there. Neither party overly
What
willing
a-
to compromise.
भइगयो नि त नि
आम्मा,
Costa
त्यो गोर्खाली
Curta
अस्ति भइसक्यो।
concedes a free kick for that.
भनेपछि त्यो मोनिटरमा के समस्या रहेछ क्या होला गल्ती त मेरो रहेछ
त्यही त मोनिटर चेन्ज गर्न लानु पर्ने
White
सही भयो त अब
is
कुन
looking
चाहिँमा
good.
राम्रो देखियो अब
Out
टेन्सन भयो
wide.
नि त नि फेरि
And he
सबै
cuts
चेक
out
गर
the
सबै
supply.
टिभीमा भन्दा के अरे
Well, I
मोनिटर
wouldn't
भन्दा टिभीमा
quite
अझै राम्रो आयो
advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
एसबिआर इनेबल गर्नु पर्यो
म्यान
And he's on his
यस्तो झेल्ले
way.
यार
Neymar
Never
unable to make it
thought
happen for all his good intentions.
लो ल ओ घोप्टे
He's away. And they can counter here. Got a shot away. Crossbar comes to the rescue.
गोर्खाली लाग्दैन यार।
ल
And it's Sancho. He's having a go.
यो गोर्खाली
Four
केही
full
लाग्दैन यार।
marks for that effort.
Yeah,
मैले अस्ति
certainly
मलाई
could have
पढाएको
been
त्यो
something so
के
much
अरे
more.
डाउनलोड गरेको डाउनलोड हुन पनि कस्तो यार 19 आवर्स लागिरहने सर
किम्सु लामा
चल्यो
तिमीलाई टेक्स्ट गरेको थिएँ त्यो रिप्लाई गरेन कहाँ चल्नु नि डाउनलोड गरेर
वेलकम एभ्रिवान वेलकम
तर तिम्रो त्यो उयो नो लाइसेन्स
Van Dijk.
भनेर पो एरर दिइरहने
म्यान
के दिन्छ नि
Half an hour played
नो
now.
लाइसेन्स रे
यो
Rice.
कुन गेम डाउनलोड गरे होला
Van Dijk.
ओ यार आउट हान्छ यार
गरेको हैन
मैले त्यही टोरेन्टबाट गरेको
थ्याङ्क यू फर द लाइक भ्याम्पायर Welcome everyone, welcome. If you are new, please hit the subscribe button, follow button.
From those guys up front. And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space. Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Download गर्ने बेलामा जस्तै अब
No way through that.
यो
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He
Landing
evidently loves the contest.
यो हुन्छ हुँदैन कन्टिन्यू हुन्छ हुँदैन
Real chance.
Come on, man.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tukhangan, Bangman, Konami, Akumau, Dolmat, Konami. No English, Dalmat, Konami.
Ruben Neves.
Brother English, brother English.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Welcome, Kong Mang.
We've seen that
Oh,
early.
केटा नबोला
Used a certain
Disturb
sixth
भयो।
sense. Neymar.
के भन्छौ?
White.
प्रिन्सिपल आयो
Here's Messi. Oh, now
फेरि
here's an
भन्नु के
interesting
डिएनएल
matchup.
फाइलहरु के
Wow,
गर्नु
look who's involved.
त्यो सिस्टम
Okay, being behind at the
Yeah,
break
Liga छ,
isn't
अब
ideal,
को
but there's
फाइलमा
plenty of
चाहिँ
time
रन
to
गेममा
reply.
अनजिप गर्ने अनि लङ शटमा चाहिँ रन एडमिनिस्ट्रेट गर्ने सबको त्यही
Penalty!
केस
Lo!
It's a foul, it's
Penalty!
in the box. It's a penalty.
Penalty भन्दैछु म.
It's a huge moment in the context of the game.
चेरै पेनाल्टी पायो
मेरोमा त त्यो पनि दिएन यार फेरि तिम्रो त्यो के अरे उयो पनि
Guys, right, left or mid, you can type on the chat.
Then to
Right,
draw level.
left,
जे
mid.
भन्नु पनि नि चेरै पेनाल्टी
Guys,
पायो
right, left or mid. Come on, come on, come on. 5 seconds.
डाइरेक्ट
Chito, chito, chito. Right, left or mid, guys.
अलरेडी
छिटो 5 seconds.
फोल्डर पनि होइन के मेरो त
कोही छैन? हान्दिम 5 4 3 2
सिधा बिचमा हान भने नि गोर्खाली नम्बरको
Takefusa somehow saves it.
लागो
And another try.
लो यार
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
नपकाइ
छेक दिरा यार
अनि त्यो पेनाल्टी पनि सुमन्दा जोत्न पायो यार चिच्चिएर पेनाल्टी
यार भन्दै भने न राइट लेफ्ट मिड कसैले अनि कहाँ हानेर फुस्के नि जुत्ताबाट यार
He's gone backward here. And it's Snyder. He's had a shot.
म्यानको टुप्पी समात्न यसलाई समात ओ माय गॉड
हान्दी हाल्नु चाप पाइ त गोल कान
अटो उडाइ
उडाउने हुन्छ
Now it's Rice.
अरे
Big header.
लो
Oh, he's got that completely wrong.
ह
अस्ति रुमको सधैँ आतो उज्यालो भएछ
अस्ति बत्ती बालेको थिएन आज बत्ती
Well
बालेको
played.
त्यही भएर पुलमा नआएछ त
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Into space out. He's got a side of goal.
लो यो सर्ट हो कि पास हो
Oh, he's managed to get it all.
ओ माय गॉड
Reached half time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just
Yeah.
the one goal.
Oh, I
so
forgot
far.
one
It has
more
been
thing.
competitive and combative
forgot
मलाई
throughout.
त्यो काम गरिहाल है
ए ल
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat. and disappointing. So an awful lot of questions.
अहिले
No,
भरे
no, no,
राउन्ड
no.
हुन्छ
ल बुझे
The
बुझे मैले बुझे
answers
बुझे
need to be found in a hurry.
फेरि डाउनलोड गर्नु पर्दैन
बुझे हजुर बुझे
हाफ टाइम भएको होइन भर्खर
जिप फाइल चाहियो क्या मेन
अनि सेटअप वाला हो कि जिप वाला हो
केटो रहेछ
कम्प्रेस फाइल हो
सिधै रन गर्नु मिल्छ कि
अनजिपे तिम्रो त अलरेडी जिप उयो भएको रहेछ क्या के अरे
जिप फाइल हो अनजिप गर्ने अनि डाइरेक्ट रन गर्ने के त्यो इन्स्टल के पनि गर्नु पर्दैन कि
12 seconds Do we need to change anything?
गेमहरु यार म हाल्दिहाल्छु त डलर कति चाहिएको त विदेशीहरु पनि पैसा खर्च गर्ने
ल आइस ब्रदरलाई गिफ्ट कार्ड दिन सक्नुहुन्छ
कति चाहियो
आइस ब्रदरको करेन्सी स्टिममा अर्कै होला कसरी दिनुहुन्छ तपाईँ
अनि बनाउनु अब यस्तो नि त फेरि अर्को अब
Well, I think in these
गेम छैन नयाँ
circumstances,
बनाउँदा
it's all
भइगयो त
about how to adjust the balance of your team. I
Yeah,
mean,
banana.
you want to get back in it
ए
as soon
म
as
बनाएर
possible,
दिन्छु त्यसलाई
but
बनाउनु
without
एउटा
leaving
आइडी
yourself too open.
तपाईँले बनाइदिएर भएर तपाईँले लगिन
Oh my god यार
गरिँदैन नि त्यसो हो नि तर केही गर्दैन त्यसले
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
तिम्रो स्टिममा
Thank you for the like guys, thank you.
गिफ्ट गर्नु
Scorer
मिल्छ
of the game.
पैसा हाल्यो नि समीर दाइले गिफ्ट गर्ने
कसले केही गर्नै सक्दैन
भन्नु यो अब मैले चाहिँ फर्स्ट किनेर त किनेरै खेलौँ भनेर सोचेको होइन अब
ओ सही कुरा म जस्तो हुन्छ म त सब किनिदिन्छु
And now they can spring out
किन्नु
the
भने
defense.
म
सोचेको होइन
Messi,
मेसी
Neymar,
झ्याउ भाँडो
and that has put paid to that.
अम्मा
ल।
गोर्खालीलाई नि खेलमा सुताउँछु होला
For the referee.
यो त भएन
मैले एकचोटि अनि मैले युट्युब डुबेको छ के थिएछ एउटा गेम बाहिर भन्नु
त्यस्तो हुन्छ कि
Schneider,
त अब
अन्त
एक्सपर्ट
सुन्नु मेरो त उतो भएको नि होइन
इमिनेट गर्नको लागि
Mbappe, looking to pen it. Mbappe!
होइन कस्तो किपर हो यो
गएर
जस्तो
के
पनि
हान्ने
यहाँ
हो कि केही छ कि के गर्ने हो
हान्ने हो अस्तिको टिम नाइट हान्ने हो यहाँ अस्ति
अहिले भर्खर हान्दै हान्ने
तिमीलाई नजिक त हामी त अनि
Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
स्टर्लिङ चाहिँ नि फेरि उता घाममा हान्नु ल आज भ्याउँदैन फेरि
Cut short.
यस्तो टाइम लागिदिएको कुमा
And it's Neymar. Aims
यो
beyond the
डरेन
defence. And it's come back out to him. Taken with style.
एक त फोर्स स्टार्ट गर्दै भन्नु पनि अलिकति स्पिड
An equaliser.
ल गाइस रेडी है रेडी
Well, that's something that
57 minutes
कुरा त मैले ध्यान दिएको छैन मेन कुरा भन्नु भनौँ बाँडा बनाएको थियो तर
He's
केही
only
भन्नु
too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeper carrying a spillage.
गोललाई त लाइट पनि
Sometimes
आएन
you'll get lucky. It'll come
हो
your
र
way.
अनि कसम त
के भयो फेरि टेन्सन
लेमै गोल हान्नु
थ्याङ्क यू फर द लाइक गाइस थ्याङ्क यू
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the
That's
fence
what we got
before the
Ferguson.
ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now it's Mbappe.
फेरि एकचोटि डाउन
Messi.
हान्नु पऱ्यो क्या
Almost an hour gone.
अनि डाउनलोडेड छ भने त पर्दैन त किन
Fires it in low.
यस्तो यस्तो
मैले भनेको 7zip फाइल म्यानेजर डाउनलोड गर्ने
Third quarter
Oh
of the
my
game.
god
त्यो साइजमा छ भन्नु
तपाईँले
It's a mighty effort.
एक्सट्र्याक्ट गर्नुभयो कि भएन
Oh,
यसलाई
terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
के हो
त्यसरी पनि हुन्छ तर एक्सट्र्याक्ट चाहिँ गर्नुपर्छ क्या एकचोटि
ल न जे पनि मिलिरहेछ
And it's
विन रात
Ruben
नभए
Neves.
7 जिप जे भयो भने डाउनलोड गरेर एक्सट्र्याक्ट गर्नु
कम्पनीले नफेरि
जबरजस्ती
कम्प्रेस फाइल हुन्छ क्या अहिले कम्प्रेस गरेर राखेको हुन्छ क्या
White.
अनि छैन त यार मसँग अलरेडी त्यो
Messi
Zip.
going face to face with his great.
ल हेर्न
Son Heung-min.
विन रात होला विन रात
जुन भयो के हुन्छ
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
गोर्खाले
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job
के
done.
हो तपाईँको यो
Oh,
टोपा
that's
गाछी
brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
हाम्रोतिर त यत्रो 41 त पुगेन
Now it's
है
Romario. Oh, red. Nice
गोर्खालीलाई
interception.
पठाएको कि भाइ जम्मा रे हो पुरा 15 डिग्रीमा
It's
बस्छ
Neymar.
लिएर राख्नु न
Cristiano
कोही दिन
Ronaldo.
रुँदै
It's
गर्छ
Cristiano
मलाई त्यस्तो लाग्छ
Ronaldo.
जम्मा
Loose ball now.
देखाइदिनु
There's a
पर्छ
chase on to retrieve it. And the counter is on.
म जान्छु मलाई छोडेर
Haaland.
ल एक्चुअली यताउता को फ्री छ सुमन फ्री छ कि
Oh, enjoy this
गन्स
time.
free हो?
के भयो
त्यसो भयो भने
His positioning was spot
त्यो
on.
टिम भ्युवरबाट गरिदिनु न सुमन दाइ एकैछिन
टिम दिएर त्यो
White.
त्यो के रे त्यो के
Any
एनी
decks.
डेक्स
एनी डेक्स
But it is clear to see that he is
Oi.
not
त्यो फाइल
at all
कति
happy
टिम
with that.
भएर त
It's
त्यो
a
राइट
perfect pass with an intelligent run, but the
Oh.
pass just lacked pace.
52 GB छ यार
Don't you just
52
love
खुट्टा
the level of
तन्काउँदैछ अझ।
intensity here? Neither is
Compress
prepared to
को
back
भाग हुन्छ
down,
अलिकति।
and to be
होइन
honest,
मिलेछ
that's how
नि
it should
त्यसले
be.
दामी
7.4 GB छ
ल के हो ल
7.4 GB
के
Aldair.
ओइ
Clear.
कहाँबाट लिएर गयो ल
जिप फाइल
अब स्क्रिन शेयर
मान्छे थिएन त यार
That one.
त्यत्रा थिएन उपर चलाएको
अनि त्यो
हेरेको
भिडियो
हेरेको
गरेर
हेरेको।
देखाउनु त हामीलाई
डिस्कर्डबाटै सेयर गर्दा हुन्छ
Schneider. Out to the right.
मलाई हेर्नु कि
White.
चलाएको गोर्खाली हेरेको
Now it's
हेरेको
Messi.
हेरेको।
He's in space and looking for options.
कता खाली हेरेको
Trion
हेरेको।
getting this one clear.
अनि गेम
Huh?
छ
Haaland. They need to play this
Screen share
quicker
गर्नु
in
न।
transitions like this.
Low.
Son Heung-min. He is just caressing. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Has a shot! Oh, what about that? And that may
U-turn
just
देखाउनु
do
त
it.
U-turn.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen
U-turn
that until
खोलिरहनु भएको छ?
too late.
तिमीले यहाँनिर फाइल मिसिङ भनेर भने होइन त्यो चाहिँ
अबको उयो भएर रहेछ
कस्तो गोल
स्क्रिन सेयर भएको छैन एप्लिकेसन सेयर भएको छ हेर्नु त
फेरि गोखा मैले राइटमा ताकेको फेरि स्टिक घुमाएर लेफ्टमा हानेको अनि मात्रै लागेको नि
स्क्रिन र एप्लिकेसन हुन्छ स्क्रिन चाहिँ गर्नु त स्क्रिन 1 चाहिँ त्यहाँ चेन्ज सेटिङमै चेन्ज गर्नु मिल्छ
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from
स्क्रिन
here?
गर्नु त स्क्रिन चाहिँ हैन ब्याक आउनु न फेरि भाइले गर्नु भयो भएन क्या भाइले गर्नु भयो के फेरि त्यही स्क्रिन हुन्छ क्या हालेर स्क्रिन हुन्छ
And it's Schneider.
स्क्रिन 1
Mbappe,
यो ढुक्का पर्छ नि ढुक्का त्यो भिडियो गर्छ नेमारले
अब U-turn देखाउनु त
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Interception
अब
was
त उयो लिनको
most
लागि
necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, I have. One more chance.
सिडिङ चाहिँ हो हैन
Ronaldo, come on.
And out
Ronaldo.
to that flank.
That's all.
Gets That's it. We're going to get 30
Answer
minutes
Ronaldo.
more.
हान्नु
So we are still
Oh
all
my
square.
god.
Well, you have to say how different things might have been.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
यसमै थिचेर
So all
कन्टेन्ट
square,
फोल्डरमा
we
जानु
need a winner,
त
and we will be back for extra time.
नै हो अपग्रेड हो यो डन थ्रो अगेन गरेर पार्टिदिनु ब्याक आउनु त
Let's go.
सेटअप हो
Thank you for the like. Thank you.
भित्र जाउँ फुल स्क्रिन गरौँ न
सेटअप हान्नु त
सेटअप भनेर अलरेडी सेटअप भनेर
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still.
त्यसको फाइल खोल्नु त राइट क्लिक राइट
It's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now who's going to be first to this?
यहाँ एउटा उयो चेक गर्ने
Ronaldo wins the duel this time. Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's his pass. Tries a shot.
Dami. Passing हेर न फेरि passing.
तिमीले केही पनि हेरिदिनु
Oh my god.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
Oi.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
रिडिङहरु केही छैन
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
एपीआई भएपछि
Maradona.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
White tries making a foray down the right. Maradona.
अलरेडी रन
Oi.
Brilliant interception. And he's there to belt it away.
Da.
He goes!
कस्तो खाली पाएको
And that would have been
स्ट्रिम
game, set
एपीआई
and
भन्ने
match.
फाइल क्लियर
Well, for
गर्नु
me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most
स्ट्रिम
likely
एपीआई
to
भन्ने
grab that
फाइल
second
क्लियर
goal cushion.
यतै जानु त गेमकै फाइलमा त्यो सेटअप गर्नेमा त्यहाँ क्र्याक
Xavi Simons can see
Bye-bye.
things others simply cannot. Nice control.
फोल्डरहरु
Friel
त्यसमै
delivers.
त्यसमै अघिको
को त्यो पुगेन
Ronaldo gets flagged offside.
नम्बर 1 को त्यो नबाट आयो
तल है के छ यो तल्लोको फाइल चेक गर्नु केही बुझेन है बुझेन यो त चेक गर्ने होला खै एकचोटि गर्ने त के हो यो
Let's go.
धेरै भयो नगरेको
Let's go for
अनि यो एक्चुअली यो पनि ओपन गरे अरे हैन
के भन्छ
यो ओपन गर्यो भने चाहिँ तिम्रो सपोज
And it's Maradona.
के भयो
hat तेरेका
That has been clubbed away.
गोल
Reached
लागिसकेको
midway
यार
point in extra time.
चेक गर्ने
Oh, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd.
कप भयो यार ट्र्याक पख्नु ल
And 90 minutes long
Okay.
on, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search
Do
for
we
a
have
winner
one more
is
sub?
still on.
No more sub. No more
Truly,
sub.
this is a punishing game
no
on
worries.
bodies and heads and minds. The
Thank you for the
outstanding
follow.
question,
Thank you for the
only
follow.
question,
यो
is
फर्स्टमा
there
गर्नुपर्छ
still
हो यो
room for
भेरिफाई
one last bit of drama?
इन्स्टलेसन भन्ने
त्यो पनि गर्नुपर्छ
गर्नुपर्छ गरे राम्रो त्यो यो गरेन भने एरर आउन सक्छ के पछि
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner?
उठेन छ रोनाल्डो
This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? And that should get the job done. Odegaard. Vinicius Junior. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Yeah, we get to see this.
Law.
Defenders
Come
putting
on.
up in these positions.
कतै कमान दुखेर अलिकति हेर्दै दुखिरहेको
Thank you for the like.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Maradona. Vinicius Junior
Oh, bhai.
engages and forces him off the ball.
ल जा
बाहिर
मारा
Can he
त्यही
spark a
भएको चाहिँ
counter
त्यही हो
here?
एन्टी भाइरसले
De Bruyne.
ट्र्याक उडाइदिएको हो
ल यार यस्तो दिन्छ भने लास्टमा
यसो
चाहिँ
गर्ने बित्तिकै त्यो डिफेन्डरले क्वारेन्टाइन गरिदियो
Well,
होला
that's down to a
त्यति
simple
बेला नि हामीले
miscalculation.
कि त्यो
No
राख्ने
more,
बेलामै
no
हैन
less.
त्यो फोल्डरलाई एक्सेप्सनमा राख्नुपर्छ
Has a goal!
ओए
Oh, that is really good tenacity.
गुड सेभ गुड फर यु
अब त्यो चाहिँ कहाँ छ थाहा मलाई पनि थाहा भन्छ
Oh my god. Let's go for the win.
Three coming up.
कहिले कहिले लुकाइ
Come on, Ronaldo.
थाहै हुँदैन कि
Come on Ronaldo हान्दै छ्याम्म दामी हान्यो त एकचोटि हेर्नुपर्छ यता सिधै कर्नरबाट छु
गेम त रिस्टार्ट त गर्नु पर्यो यसपालि
आम्मा ल
गममा आएछ है
Wonderful delivery, and all it
Law.
needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job
Look.
keeping sight of the ball.
Black
Oh
Say,
my
classic
God.
move and met it perfectly.
What is this behavior?
अल ट्यापो हान्दै के हो
Oh my god.
हेर्दा त त्यस्तो
Oh my
के छ
god.
2v2 हो के हो
मैले रुम बनाइदिएँ ल कप कप
ल
त्यो यार मेरो खाली ब्ल्याक आयो यार ब्ल्याक आउट हो ब्ल्याक आउट
है त्यस्तो चाहिँ भएन है हिजो नि पेनल्टी हान्न हान्दै ब्ल्याक भइरहेको
जस्तो गोल हानेर रोनाल्डोले त्यो
होइन तर ट्याक्टिकली बिट गरेँ तिमीलाई मैले गेम
ट्याक्टिकली सुरुदेखि यार जत्रो अन्तिमसम्म खेलिरहेको छ त्यो गोल्दैन त्यसको हेडी हान्नु पर्यो
ल यो रहेछ नि त
थाहा भएन तर गोर्खाले
म त उफ्रिँदा पनि उफ्रिँदैन ट्याक्टिकली नु भयो एमबापेले जसमा खालि मैले ठ्याक्कै त्यो ऊ जान्ने भएर मैले उतो गर्नु चलाउनु मन परेको नि
Okay, let's play co-op
अझ
then.
पेनल्टी सेभ हाने छ
पेनाल्टी त इजी हो नि त्यो कुन ठुलो कुरा हो पेनाल्टी पाएको पनि कसरी छ त्यो पनि हेरौँ न
गोर्खालीको अनुहार यस्तो त उज्यालो थियो आज झनै उज्यालो भयो अब हेर त ल
झल्ला
बत्ती निभा त अहिले पनि उज्यालै हुन्छ
राइट
हाइट
यतिको सपोर्ट गर्ने त्यो साथी चाहिन्छ है गोर्खाली
ल मैले रुम ओपन गरिदिएँ है
ल ल
एभ्रिवान रेडी
रुम बनाऊ रेडी हो के रेडी होला
ओके ओके ल रुम म टक्क बनाइदिन्छु पहिला
मलाई
पेनाल्टी
भन्नु,
पेनाल्टी
यस्तो
हानिहाल्छु ल
सपोर्ट हान्दै न
पेनाल्टी एउटा हानिहाल्छु वेट 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 लेट्स जस्ट
होइन सपोर्ट हान्दै रहेछ कि
गो
उता
फर
होइन
पेनाल्टी चट्टा लगाएर
पाहाडवासीहरूले
सट्टा लगाएर पेनाल्टी लेफ्ट हान्दिउँ होइन झ्याप्प लगाएर लेफ्ट 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 लो जा
पाहाड साड थाहा थिएन बच्चा ठाउँको वरिपरि
ओके 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 ओके
पाहाड
एडभोकेट
पाहाड होइन
सत्यम
कन्क्रिट छ भन्दा छ त
एडभोकेट पो रहेछ ए म त एभोकाडो भन्नु अरे एडभोकेट रहेछ Oh my
कन्क्रिट
God.
भयो भने जे भयो भने भयो भने होइन
यो
यार
चस्मा त अझै पावर बढाउनु पनि भयो क्या यार म त सानो सानो टेक्स्ट नदेखेर
आयुष पनि ऊ पाहाडतिरै बस्छ
आइस पनि पहाडतिर जहाँ बस्यो नि उसलाई
जापानको यस्तो कताको चाइनाको पाहाडमा
Okay,
बस्नु
co-op
पर्यो
is on. You can join the room. Room number is 23638157. 23638157. Advocate, PC player or mobile player?
यहाँ कत्रो बेर घुम्छ यार
अन्त
मेन यार अहिलेसम्म घुमिरहेको छ त
फेरि एकचोटि अब त्यो फाइल कहाँ छ होला त्यो अब त्यो एउटा तिम्रो
फाइल
उसले भने जस्तो क्या त्यो के अरे गन्सले भने ठ्याक्कै त्यो उड्यो क्या त्यो चाहिने एक दुईवटा मेजर फाइलहरू उड्यो क्या त्यो
अनि
त्यो
पखेटा थियो
भाइरस भनेर उडाइदियो पखेटा पनि थियो जेट प्याक पनि थियो
जेट प्याक चाहिँ थिएन होला
थियो पखेटा आउनेको जेट प्याक कति ठुलो हो र आइहाल्छ नि
पखेटा भनेको पखेटा हो नि त
बा खतरा नेमारको राखेछ नि त नेमारले
के गर्ने तपाईँ
गन्सले
फाल्ने त होला नि होइन यो कामै छैन नि त्यसो
फाल्ने भन्दा पनि इन्स्टल फाइल चाहिँ फाल्ने जिप फाइल चाहिँ नफाल्ने त्यो
Zip
जिप
file
इन्स्टल
छैन
फाइल चाहिँ सरी इन्स्टल फाइल चाहिँ नफाल्ने हो
जिप फाइल नै आएन क्या
जिप फाइल परेन जिप फाइल यो अर्कै लिङ्क
त्यो
रहेछ क्या
सेटअप लेखेको थियो नि
त्यो चाहिँ नफाल्ने
लिम्बुवान
त्यसलाई चाहिँ
वेलकम वेलकम
नफाल्नु
लिम्बुवान
अनि
लेट्स
अर्को
चेक आवर
इन्स्टल भइसकेको
लिम्बुवान
फाइललाई फाल्नु अनि
के भनेको
अब
दाइ
चाहिँ
म्यासेज के
इन्स्टल
भने
गर्नुभन्दा
कन्ट्याक्ट
अगाडि
प्यान्ट के
चाहिँ
हाल्नु
त्यो चेक बिफोर इन्स्टलिङ
भन्छु है
भन्ने चलाएर गर्नु
बुझिनँ मैले त म्यासेज
guys please join we only have
कन्ट्याक्ट
two more slot left
एउटा अनि त्यसलाई त्यसलाई
पन्जाब
यसो
भन्दा
गरौँ है
सुरुमा चाहिँ मान्नु हुन्न नि त नि
ल है म उसलाई एउटा लिङ्क पठाइदिन्छु यो हेरेर चाहिँ ठ्याक्कै त्यो फोल्डर
ए अझै हो त
है ल खै म आयुषलाई DM
मेरो त छैन त्यस्तो साह्रो बनाएको नर्मल छ
MB welcome welcome
नर्मल
welcome
बनाएको त्यस्तो हार्ड बनाएको छैन अहिले
thank you MB204
यो हेरेर इन्स्टल गर्दा गर्दै त्यो फाइल एक्सेप्सनमा हालिदिनु अनि त्यो
ल ल ल भोलि मारेर कुरा गर्नु
आयुष
ओ लिम्बु वान
आयुष ए अहिले खेल्ने हो कि
Masuko
के हो
Poisa Kale Dine Who.
ल खेलौँ न त
ल
अहिले चाहिँ खेल्ने हो होइन
हाम्रो लिम्बु वान भनेको हो
लिम्बुवान न्यू
न्यू हो
यस
डिलिट गरिसक्नु भयो
अनइन्स्टल चाहिँ हान्नु लाग्यो
वाट इज दिस मासुको पैसा कहिले दिने हो हाम्रो जीवन नाइन एभ्री टाइम थ्याङ्क यू एमबी थ्याङ्क यू थ्याङ्क यू थ्याङ्क यू थ्याङ्क यू
किन ग्राम्स
आयुष कति टाइम लाग्छ यो ग्रुपमा आउनलाई खै
आउँदैछु त्यसो धेरै टाइम लाग्दैन एकछिन ओपन हुँदैछ
स्ट्रिम हान्दियो क्या म तर मेरो त उनी छैन यसमा त नभन् आज गोर्खाले सब मिलाएर गएको छ नि है
यार गन्छ यार
लास्टमा पड्किरहेर
यता झापातिर झरेको छैन थाहा छ नि झापातिर अलिकति त्यो फाल्नु साल्नुमा जोगिमी तर ल्याम्मै आइहाल्यो नि भाग्नुको दास
खन क्विक क्विक क्विक
गोर्खाले बिर्ता मोडमा गएछ कि त्यति अनि त्यहाँ त्यो स्ट्यान्डको छेउमा त मैले देखिरहेको दाइ हो नि त त्यो स्ट्यान्डको छेउमा बस्ने ल्याम्मै भोला खाएर दुइटा कलो बिमा फाल्दैछ कि अनि आशिकाले फालेको देखिन्छ अनि भिडियो अन गरेर गइ चाहिँ त्यसको छेउमा गएर
लज्जा
त्यो झापालीको जवाफ चाहिँ सुन न कस्तो दिन्छ जवाफ चाहिँ
के दिएछ र भन न सुनाइदेऊ तिमीले तिम्रै मुखबाट
बिर्से अनि जस अब यतिको चाहिँ हुन्छ भन्ने थाहा भयो झापाली
उल्टै घुमाइदियो क्या
त्यो फेरि मान्छे कस्तो तपाईँलाई म चिन्छु भन्नु
हेलो
तपाईँलाई म चिन्छु भन्छ गोर्खाली त्यो केटाले
यो
गेम अन गरेछ कि छैन
कहाँबाट आवाज आएको यार
अन गरिसक्यो
खोइ त
स्क्रिन सेयरबाट होला नि स्क्रिन सेयर
खै त
त्यो सकिँदा त यहाँ इन्स्टामा लाइक हान्दै बसिरहेछ मेरो फोटो आउँदैन त नि यताउति त कहाँ होला
लौ न छिटो छिटो
हुन्छ एकछिनमा भइहाल्छ नि
उसले लाइभ हानिरहेर चाहिँ यहीँ हेरेर पनि थाहा हुन्छ गेम आइरहेछ कि छैन आयुषले डिस्कर्डमै लाइभ गरेर
डिस्कर्डमा मात्रै हो त्यो उयो स्क्रिन सेयर गरेको थियो
कि तिमीलाई थाहा छ
पिसी हो कि ल्यापटप हो
मेरो पिसी हो
ल
अरे
हजुर
यो गोर्खालीले मलाई 12 बजी नै हिजो फुल हान्दा नि एप्रिल फुल हान्दा
हानिसकेँ नि म
के हान्दियो
FHG Vishal, thank you for the like.
पुरा मलाई केयर
Thank you for the
क्लासमा
share.
आइज भन्यो कि 12 ठ्याक्कै बस्छ 0000
खाली
हजुर
अनि मैले
नम्बर भन
फुटबलमा
2363
मान्छे भेटेको पनि क्या छोडेर गएको म यो खेल्नलाई आम्मा
साइलेन्स
2363
2363
8157
8157
लो क्विक रेडी गरिहालौँ त
साउन्ड कस्तो साउन्ड हेर त टिकटकको
2363 8157
बक्सामा पठाइदिएको
कम अन
खोइ त नि यो उसलाई बोलाएर आयुषलाई बोलाएर
त्यो मिल्दैन के भएको 2363
भोलि
8157
आउनु नि स्टार्ट गरिसक्यो
म त आयो होला भनेर थिचेँ कि फेरि मैले
जानी फेरि आयो भन्ने केही होइन फेरि यो
ल
यहाँ मलाई भनिरहेछ यहाँ उता वाट्सएपमा ए छोड्दै यति स्टार्ट गरिदिउँ म यहाँ लेखिरहेको छु
ल एक गेम
कस्तो
ओके ल
अनि राइट नम्बर हानेर ल रेडी भएको जस्तो भएको थियो यसो थिचा त स्टार्ट
अलराइट ल म त्यो अहिको यो मिलाउँदै
त मैले गफमा पठाएको हेऱ्यौ
सकाइदिइहालौँ पनि चढै अब आउँदैन बेबेटर मलाई थाहा भइसक्यो
पहिला क्या सही गीत चाहिँ
अब चाहिँ यो 60 सेकेन्ड रुल राख्नुपर्ने भयो
के को
त्यो रुमको
टाइमर पनि ओभरलेमा एड गर्दैन
होइन एकजनाले रेडी गर्दैन मैले रेडी गरेपछि 60 सेकेन्डको आउँछ नि त अनि त्यो भएपछि अरू जति आउँछ भित्र छिरिहाल्यो नत्र सक्यो समय समाप्त
यो म्यान्चेस्टर युनाइटेडले जितेन भने पर्खालाई सिधै गयो भने
रेडी ल
युनाइटेडले
FHG विशाल थ्याङ्क यू फर द शेयर
कुनै पनि गोर्खाली मारो को यो नाम स्यालो यो लिम्बू आइन त उताको राईको त
Chinu Vaina Kya Ho Dile.
मैले नाम त देखिरह्यो FHG विशाल
हाम्रो गेमको जस्तै एक्ज्याक्ट क्वालिटी
BBC त होइन होला
मिल्छ
एक्ज्याक्ट गेममा जस्तो एक्ज्याक्टली त्यस्तै
हेर्नेको नि औकात हुनु पर्यो
लज्जा
हामी 4K मा खेलिरहेको छौँ अनि उनीहरू फोनको सानो डिस्प्लेमा हेर्दा कहाँ हुँदैन
Suru ma stream garda YouTube ma vishal shresta nam ko mengsi a theoni teho.
Okay, welcome back. धेरै ग्याप भएपछि नाम चाहिँ त्यो FHG देखे जस्तो लाग्ने ग्याप भएपछि त बिर्सिने रहेछ
अलिक गाह्रो हुन्छ
त्यही त देखिसकेँ मैले मेरो भाइको फ्रेम ड्रप भइरहेको
ठिक छ आउँदै गर्नु पर्यो
अहिले छैन अघि गरेको थिएँ मैले यो च्यानलबाट हैन अर्कै च्यानलबाट
Can I review my account? His name is Suarez_Barca. Demetrius Yabes, I'm playing on my PC. I'm not a mobile player, so I can't see your account.
Gaming with Suman,
Demetrius.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands.
Jindagi Chelnada Chelya Xe Rin Nai Rin Ma Xe.
जिन्दगी चल्न त चलेछ रिन्ने रिनमा छ भर्खर सेटअप हुँदैछ भर्खर
त आज
चेक गर्दैछ
11 मिनेट 3 मिनेट 20 मिनेट
लिम्बुवान दामी
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders.
म छु त नि
understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And
ओहो
his
कहाँ हो
tactical
भित्र भित्र
versatility
एक्सपोर्ट
means
ओ भाइ
the centre
ओ भाइ
back,
साहब
full-back,
Sweeper,
Yes,
defensive midfield player.
yeah, and we shouldn't forget his
Human
outstanding
forward
vision and
is
confidence on the
एकजना
ball,
वाइफाईमा छ
being
क्या
almost
झन्
as
पास
important
दिएको
as
यार
what he did at
लिडर
the
चाहिँ
back.
को हो हाम्रो
Oh, that's a nice ball.
देऊ त
लिडर
यता
चाहिँ म
झापाललाई नगर्नु न यार यस्तो
Right
यार
card.
म होइन लिडर
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
उयो
म
उयो
होइन
ओहो।
के लाग्यो
Roberto Carlos.
उयो
Passing
होइन
is
मेरोमा त
crisp and
रिकभर
sharp.
आयो
के
यो रिकमेन्डमा आएपछि के भन्नु
या आइ एम प्लेइङ अन माई पिसी
दिने
डर्मिट्रियस
हो यार मेरो
लो क्वालिटीमा खेल्ने मान्छे
Foot in.
म त लो हो
अनि लो भन्छ अनि यस्तो हो वाला
म लिडर
त्यो
होइन
किन होइन
It's Messi.
कि राम्रो स्टेडियमहरू छ त ओल्ड ट्रान्सफोर्ड
Controlled out, kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
भिजुअली राम्रो देखिने
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's been cut out, well played.
केही त गरिहाल्नु हुन्छ हौ सही त बाटो रहेछ सहितमा जन्मिनु भएको क्या हौ
Messi,
उसमा
that's been
उसमा
intercepted.
दिएको दिन
That's
त्यस्तो
great
पत्ता
positioning, so good from him.
ठिक छ ब्याक ब्याक ब्याक
It's clear to see that he is not
एकछिन
at
पक्का
all
यो
happy
पुगेललाई
with
त
that.
ठिक ठाउँमा
Yeah,
राख्नु
the idea
यो
was
अगाडि छु म अगाडि छु
delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further
म
on.
नि पछाडि छुइनँ नि
ल दिएको नि यार
Oh, good read.
कहाँ घुमेको
That
देऊ न
was
ओ ल लु लु लु
लौ
well
लौ लौ
stopped.
Now it's Messi. He's got space in the area.
ए भाइ
That passed the better.
कोही रहन्छ सुट हानिदिन्छ त्यहाँबाट अनि
Well, both teams are proceeding
Nice,
with
nice,
caution,
Dami.
but there's plenty of time to wait for some
Dami, Dami.
attacking purpose. They've got to make this
Yeah,
nice and
also.
quick.
That looks a cracking ball.
देऊ त किपरलाई
Nice physical challenge. Xavi Simons.
Okay,
conjures
okay,
time
okay.
and space where few can. Now, what about a counter-attack?
ल्याउ ल्याउ ल्याउ
Oh, now here's an interesting
नि
matchup.
नै खोज्दा खोज्दा अलिकति भएन
He's through here. That is a great pick out. Shot could be Vinicius Junior.
यो क्लियर हान्नु
Really well
अगाडि
played.
देऊ क्विक 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 दामी देर जाऊ
It's Son Heung-min.
फेरि देऊ
It's Son Heung-min.
क्लियर उठाइमा त हलिन्छ
Pull it. Can he get away here?
नाइस डिफेन्डिङ नाइस डिफेन्डिङ
Away.
म त हातमा
Back on the
क्लियर
ball
हुन्छ
again.
र म त हालिहाल्ने
Chance to shoot.
ओके
now.
अगाडि
Yes,
ल
yes,
तेरि
And he can clear it away.
डिफेन्ड हाल्नु परेन
तेरिका कम अन नाइस
And here's Roberto Carlos.
कस्तै मुर्गी जाल्नु पर्यो
Now the finish.
हामीले
ओ ठिक छ मैले ट्र्याक गरिरहेको छु त म
Not quite the end product required.
सुमन
Didn't
राउत
quite come
थ्याङ्क यू
off
फर
on
द
this
फलो
occasion, but it only needs a gentle
कस्तो
tweak.
ट्र्याक हानेछ सही छ
त्यो बिचमा दियो नि हुने रहेछ है
त्यो ट्र्याक नगरे त गोल हुँदैन
हरायो त कहाँ
हाम्रो खै त ल लिम्बू 1 बिसाको खै
Alexander Arnold.
Oh.
Romario is onto it in a flash. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
A lot of space here, a real
म
opportunity.
खाल्छु
देऊ ल
Griezmann, well, he was given the time and
Pass
real
the goal,
initially to hold on to the ball,
Mo,
but
tadi wali.
eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution
Ow,
there
ow.
to get others into the match.
आऊ
Oh, he's burst through. That's
Clear,
an
clear,
excellent
clear.
interception.
मलाई फल हानिरहेछ के
It's been given.
तिमी गोर्खाली क्लियर हाल्नु भने तिम्रो खुट्टामा गोल्छहरू पनि तिमी खेलायो होइन
मेरो पनि भएको छैन हजुर भाइ
Oh, what's he done?
Wait,
And he's got the beating of his man. He's gone
Wait,
down,
wait, wait.
but the referee just tells him to get back up
तिमीले त्यो
again.
लिनु भएन
खोइ कसले
Still
म
looking for the
यहाँ
first
एकछिन
breakthrough,
सकमा
and
छु
it
यहाँ
is
म
nearly
के?
half time now. And Messi!
तेरिका
Great build-up. It all deserved
Yo.
a better ending.
Messi has every reason
World
to be
Cup मा मेसी
disappointed
कहाँ
after
परेको
being
जस्तो
played in so well. The gaffer won't let him
One
forget
second.
that.
जिता गोर्खाली तिमी त गोर्खाली ट्राई पनि गर्दैन त यार गोल
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Dembele.
ए उडाउ न भाइ
And he's there to melt it away.
ए पाए पाए
Back.
समातेल
Stood up well to him there.
ल
Well, it really was
Yep.
well marshalled there because it was denied the
अनि
opportunity.
किन जुधेको त अनि
Oh, they could be caught out here.
आफै जुत्न आउँछ अनि
Carlos. The pass has gone astray.
ल हेर्नु म कसरी भयो
He's gonna be
Lock.
brought back for that one.
मलाई पऱ्यो नि
Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. In with
Oh.
the challenge.
ल
45 minutes are up.
हो अरे ल
Reminding no easy games
That's
at this
real
level, and that
Ibrahimullah.
is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Some first half thoughts? Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
ऊ को लिडर रहेछ देखिहालेँ मैले
को रहेछ लिडर हेर्नु चाहिँ को यो विलियन राइजसन को यो अल्भारेजको आफन्त हो
अलिकति 5-10 मिनट पुगेपछि त ऊपर हान्छ क्या ध्याम ध्याम ध्याम
गोर्खाली
के हाने अनि यहाँ सार्ने यो ग्लास देख्दैन कति खान्छ हाल्न
के भन्छ
चाहिँ मैले तिम्रो गोल हान्दिम ल सुन दाइ ध्यान ध्यान लाएर
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
ए 350
Son
ए
Heung-min.
मैले गर्दा 250
Musiala.
कति
Oh,
50
that was expansive and incisive. The type of move to
Okay,
please
go
anybody.
Why don't you use their weak foot?
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Tries the cut back. Roberto Carlos gets it away.
अफसाइड भएन ढुकिरहेछ कुडाउनु गोर्खाली
Well, he certainly wasn't.
मसँग
in the
बल
mood to
छैन,
take
उडाउ
any
भन्छ।
risks.
ओइ
And that interception was
यस्तो यार
most
Lionel
necessary.
Messi and-
He read that really well and stopped it. And it's Hullet. And that could
Nice
set
one.
him on his way.
नाइस वान नाइस वान
And he's straight offside.
गोर्खाली नाइस वान भन्छ कहाँ हो यो होइन कि अगाडि नजानु गोमाथि खेलेछ हेर्नु कहाँ जित्छ
Vinicius Junior. Maldini
Uh-huh.
gets over and intercepts.
पाक्नु पर्यो
Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. Well, if you did take an extended
Good
half-time
there.
break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet. Absolutely there. Certainly not.
Dami.
The header!
ल
ए पास दिनुपर्छ नि
Marvellously
गोर्खाली
behind.
राम्रो भएको छैन आकाश राम्रो भएको छैन सक्नुभयो ढोका लगाएको
एडभोकेट
एडभोकेट को एडभोकेट
एडभोकेट लिम्बू
Costa Curta
को त्यो
cuts out the pass. Messi
नखडा गोर्खा बेला
in
नखडा
acres of space out
ल, ल,
wide.
ल हेर्दैछु
Oh,
देखिन
that's fabulous. Keeper's done with that. And the finish.
ओइ
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
decent attempt, Peter.
Rijkaard gathers from the goal kick. Always onto this. He is through here. And the shot. Oh, taken with style.
लक्थ्यो नि यताबाट
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very
त्यहीँ
punishable.
जाँदा पनि ल फर्क्यो हेर्नु त्यो आफै
Goal
यो
of the
गोर्खा त
game.
कहिले उठ्दैन
Look, experienced
Oh,
voices
don't
need to
beat
be
them.
heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right
No.
back into this.
ल
यिनीहरू अलिकति
Roberto Carlos.
कता दिन्छ वेलकम ब्याक मयुरिन पिल्ले
Rijkaard does well to get it back.
फुटबल खेल्दै
Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's shifting through the gears here. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Out for a throw.
Oh my god.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And he thumps it clear. Passing nice and neat. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Careful.
You
This
no,
the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Roberto Carlos is behind this one. He's in it. Can he put it away? He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. That looks like a final
Mohamed
warning.
Salah,
Still no
welcome.
card. Now there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Oh, good stop. It had to be.
Pass there to side ma lo.
Pull it.
Lo do.
Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. This is the time you need that pace.
Lionel
And there's green grass ahead of him.
Oh यार चप्याक समात्दैन नि यार.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
ल आकै रहन्छ म त.
That pass isn't the best.
ठिक छ दामी.
Dembele is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
कता दिको मान्छे सान्छे छैन. भा चान्स छ ल दामी छोला बाटो तेरिकी
Vinicius Junior. Can he spark a counter here?
भ्याउँछ
Face to face with the keeper. Chance!
भ्या
Quick to recover this.
दामी
And that would have won it.
Dembele was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game.
चान्स है
भ्याएकै छैन भ्याएतिर.
Beckenbauer
अगाडि
tries
छु बिस्तारी यता देऊ
and now they can spring out of defense. And that interception was most necessary.
बाटो
Well stopped.
लौ त ल कता दिएको
Face to face with his great rival.
What's going to happen then? How many more chances can they realistically expect?
15चोटि भने यार यही छु भन्दा
That is shapes to shoot. Now who's
Yeah,
going
bye.
first to this?
लौ त हेडिङ जसरी भए जित
Cleared
त
it out of harm's way.
जसरी जित
That's really well maneuvered.
ए
We see
यार
this more and more.
Gets his head to
ल
it.
उडा कमान
Oh, that
Oh,
was a
quick pass.
brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. And
Bad
he's certainly
there.
playing with an intense
Samona.
focus in executing their plan here. Football
Yeah,
in
last time
width
when you
usually
were over there.
identifies with running
What?
room, and we've just seen a prime example.
कमान
That's
Yeah, your
just playing
chance.
it safe
Yeah, your
and
chance.
simple.
Now it's Messi.
यही हो चान्स लाजा ल पास दिएको भने मैले यार
That is as far as it goes. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated
Oh
by
my
the game.
God.
A really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals.
Level
Unbearable,
3
sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
एउटा
Pleased to win this
Old Trafford
position
हाल्दिउँ न,
yourself, and this will be
Old
difficult
Trafford
to take. They did everything right by scoring, but at least I suppose they could have
विन्टर हाल्दा राम्रै चाहिएको हो
ग्रास पनि राम्रो आउँछ.
लास्ट खिच्छ रहेछ मजा
होइन
सही हो ल.
लेभल 3 पास
दिएको
परे
अरे ल अरे
पास दिएको थ्यांक यू फर द लाइक एडिटिङ लास्ट चान्स थियो
लेभल 3 हो नि त
लेभल 3 त अलि उता त्यहाँ दौडिरहेको थियो नि त वाइटबाट मेस्सीको
सिलेक्टै
आयुष।
साइड पनि सिलेक्ट गर्छ
आयुष
किपरले पो दिएछ
निदायक क्या
खै त लिडर अवे
होइन नि
ल रुम छिटो ओपन भइसक्यो
ल ल हाम्रो आयुष ब्रदर
2363
खेलिरह हो
छैन यार म त अहिलेको त्यो सेटअप पो हान्नु भनेर यसो हेर्दै हो
2363
के गर्ने जोइन गर्ने भयो यहाँ रेडी भइसक्यो
ल है त एकछिन बक अब फेरि ओपन गर्दैछु
ए भाइ
एक गेम भ्याउँछ हामीले के खेल
होइन अब त जोइन हुने हो
अहिले एक्ज्याक्टली ल
त
इन्स्टल गर्दै हुन्छ भने त ल्याग हुन्छ नि फेरि
त्यही त त्यहाँको गोर्खाले 60 सेकेन्ड रुल ल्याइसक्यो फेरि अनि खै भर्खर गेमको बिचमा भने
इन्स्टल भनेको मतलब सुरु गरौँ कि भनेको तर यहाँ म यसो त्यो इन्स्टलेसन हेर्दै पढ्दै थिएँ
त्यो मैले होइन फोल्डर चाहिँ होइन क्रिएट गर्ने अनि त्यो फोल्डरमा पहिले क्रिएट गर्दा गर्दै नै त्यो एक्सेप्सन हाल्ने अनि त्यहाँभित्र सबै हालिदिने कि त्यसो गऱ्यो भने त्यो एन्टिभाइरसले हटाउँदैन कि
त्यो गरेर
त्यो गरौँ भने बेस्ट हो कुनै पनि फाइल उड्दैन त्यो सानो ट्युटोरियल छ 2 मिनेटको त्यो त्यति हेरेपछि सकियो
ओके
विन्डो
कोइन
सिक्युरिटिजमा
गिभ अवे कहिले हो
गरिदिएको छ भने त्यसलाई अलाउ गर्दा
कोइन
हुन्छ
गिभ
नि।
अवे 10K मा
हो त्यो कहिले कहिले भेट्दैन कि म त्यही चाहिँ लाग्छ भने के हो
अप्सन दिएको हुन्छ त उयोले नै
खै मेरोमा त
विन्डो
लुकेर
सिक्युरिटीले नै
के हो यो त नो
एक्सन अलाउ गराउँदैन
त्यो कहिले कहिले
हामी
झ्वाप्प
रिङ
जान्छ यस्तो हुन्छ क्या पहिला पहिला चाहिँ मिल्थ्यो अहिले झ्याप्प जान्छ कहाँ जान्छ एकैछिन 1 सेकेन्ड देखाउँछ अनि भाग्छ
लाइ रेडी थ्यांक यू फर द लाइक
ल खै हाम्रो आइस ब्रदर भयो
केटाहरू गर खेला मेरो त उयो ओपनै भएन फुटबल त इन्स्टल गरेर यो इन्स्टल फाइल ओपन गरेर
त्यो इन्स्टल गर्दा त धेरै ल्याग हुन्छ त
ल
खेल्दा हुन्छ त
दुःख लाग्यो हामीलाई त्यही पनि हामी खेल्छौँ
केही छैन हामी वेट गर्छौँ
दामी छ नि त नयाँ वालपेपर नयाँ अवतार
ए नेमारको पछाडि बत्ती बोल्यो आरजिबी चाहिँ होइन 16 व्हाइट बत्ती बोल्यो
यो वाइट
जर्सी
वाइट
पनि
ब्रिथिङ उयसमा
आरजिबी छैन
छ नि सब छैन
इन्स्टल हुन पनि लास्टै टाइम लाग्ने रहेछ केटाहरू खेला
ल
बेबेटो आएन तेरिका बेबेटो छ्या
यो दाइले त बेबोटोसँगै शादी बिहे गरिदिनुपर्छ
तेरिका बेबेटो होइन यस्तो राम्रो फिनिसर हो यार
बेबेटो बिना मरिहाल्छ तैले बेबेटो र बेबेटो
ल अब हेर स्टोरेजको ह्याट्रिक
कस्तो
स्टोरेजको ह्याट्रिक
ल 10,000
10 किन 15 हाल्नु
अनि भएन भने मलाई 5 मा पुगेर दिएको हो गोर्खालीलाई यस्तो फकाउँदा नि हुन्छ
होइन आरबी चाहिँ किन
एकचोटि इन्स्टल गरेर हेरौँ भएन भने किनिदिनु बेलामा स्टिमबाट 8,000 कति समथिङ दिन्छ
थ्याङ्क यू फर द फलो रेडी गरौँ ल
तर एकचोटि हेर्नु पऱ्यो नि हाम्रो अप्सन के छ
होइन त यप होइन त्यसमा
एक्ज्याक्टली अब हुन्छ होला त्यो एक्सेप्सन चाहिँ राख्यो भने हुन्छ
कुन
फाइल
गेम
हुँदैन अनि रन हुन्छ
कुन गेम
हार्डवेयर पुगिहाल्छ के प्रब्लम भएन
कुन गेम भने
द लास्ट अफ अस रमाइलो छ एडिटिभ गेम छ मजाले खेल्दै मजाले क्यारेक्टर बिल्ड गर्दै
तर मलाई त स्लो लाग्यो
अब त्यो अब आयो गोर्खाली जस्तो हरेक गेम कहाँ हुन्छ त कोहीको बिस्तारै हिँड्दै गोर्खाली चढ्दै गोर्खाली अरूले त एसएस पनि हुन्छ त गेममा हरेक गेम 100
यो यस्तो भयो नि त मैले घोस्ट अफ सुसीमा खेल्यो त्यसमा त एक्सन प्याक होइन जहाँ गयो नि जे गऱ्यो नि है भन्दा ठ्याङ हाल्छ
त्यही भएर त तैँले पुरै कटाएको हुन्थ्यो नत्र त क्या
मैले त्यो आइडिआर जस्तो छोडिदिन्थ्यो
सुसीमा सक्यो कि सकेन
सक्यो
अहिले अस्ति नै सकाएर बसिरहेको
तर त्यो त्यसको के भन्छ साइड मिसन त बाँकी छ टन्नै फेरि
त्यो साइड मिसन नखालि मेन स्टोरी कटाउनु
100% कटाउनु खोज्नु भएको होला नि त
तर भ्याउँदै भ्याउँदैन क्या त्यो अरू गेम
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to
मङ्गोलै 20-30 वटा छ होला त्यो मङ्गोलको त्यो कमान्डर कि के हो
There is an expectant air here in North London. The Emirates serving the embodiment of class, sophistication for its illustrious.
त्यही भएर यो के भन्छ द लास्ट अफ अस भनेको त अब एकचोटि ट्राई गर्छु अहिले एकछिनमा अनि थाहा भइहाल्छ नि के रहेछ भनेर ठ्याक्क हामी छ मैले त हाम्रो सुमन सरले दिनुभयो
Been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess you've been Roberto Carlos.
And
probably the first of the current crop of fullbacks who played as a withdrawn winger. He's had some wow moments along the way. He excels. Good-looking ball.
ल हेर्न
Schneider was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Decent hit!
यो पनि गोल भयो त म त
And he was there to get a vital touch. Stoichkov really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
यहाँ चाहिँ हानेको खेल्नु जानेको बेसी गर्नु रियलमा
A sudden chance to counter.
हटुमा यहाँ गोल हाल्नु
David
सक्यो
Villa.
झन्डै गोल झुकेर
I'm
बल
not
हुन्छ
quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
What?
And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
के हो यो
Fiddles it through. Oh, what a climb!
उडा
And that's caused a worry or two. Stood up well to him there.
मार्क गरेर बसिरहेको छ नि क्या कट भएको
Played it back. Modern football for you and all that. He's had a shot.
कहाँ लडेको दाइ यो झापललाई
किपरले गप्पो रहेछ
Through strike.
अब के गर्नु मार्क गर्छ सिधै लगाएर हाल्ने हो
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
सुमन दाइ ए ल
मैले होइन हो
गन्ज यार के गन्ज क्या बाट
And it's come earlier than perhaps
Yeah.
anticipated. Schneider,
गन्जले हो
quarter of an hour played.
नाइस कमेन्टलाई लडेको
मैले
अनि यस्तो
त्यो देख्न भन्दा नि कि सुमन दाइको अर्को एन्सर आउँछ
Retrieve it. Messi.
भनेको होइन कान काटेको रोज भनेको
Interesting
दिन्छ
ball.
भने मात्रै खिच्यो मैले
कान काट्यो भने कोही
Well,
हेर्नु
I
त
wouldn't
भएन
quite advise
It's
they
one of
should
the other
resort
good
to
hands.
risk-taking
Way.
at this
It's
stage.
not
There's
a win,
plenty of
yeah.
time left yet. Oh, this looks sharp. And the counter is on. David Villa. Oh, nice touch. And it's Schneider. That's really
जहाँ
well
मिल्न
maneuvered.
त्यहाँ पास दिन्छ
That's been intercepted. That's great positioning. So good from him. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Stoichkov. That's a decent clearance. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now, and a shot!
यस्तो पिच्ची
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Messi. So, what can they make of this?
कहाँ हो ढिलो भइसक्यो दिनु भएन
And it's Schneider. Pull it.
उसका सानो भयो स्नाइडरको
Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Chiesa. Can he finish?
Yeah.
And he should have done better. And he knows it. Messi.
ल
This isn't the best.
अमर दाइ
Pull it.
टाङ दुखे छैन टाङ फाड्दा फाड्दा झन्डै
त्यसले केही फरक पर्दैन हामीलाई
And here's Chiesa.
यस्तो हुनु पनि
And that interception was most necessary. That was well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace. David Villa. In with a header.
ल
Denied by an instinctive save. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet. Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Chiesa. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Vinicius Junior now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pull it.
फल हानिरहेछ
And he has given away a free kick. Beckham. And it's Snyder. Roberto Carlos in with the challenge. Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Hullet. Schneider. Nice bit of trickery. Chiesa. Well read. Averted. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So at the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
La 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 ready.
अरे हाना है दामी ओ रेडी गर्न हेलो गोर्खा रेडी
रेडी छौं हामी रेडी
मोबाइल भनेको भरे भोलि चलाउने
Hijrla coin topop garnu hansara.
मैले खासै गर्दैन गर्नुपर्ने भए चाहिँ भने हुन्छ नि कसैलाई पोइन्ट छोइन टपरे गर्नु पर्यो
But without leaving yourself too open. Chance to shoot now. Really needed to concentrate.
People the danger is that.
Then again, he was
मान्छे आएर ठोक्या त आफै लड्दिन है
Malai garnu peria okay.
His positioning was spot on. Again, there's no way through.
पकाए म यहाँ
Oh, good read.
ल
He read
यहाँ
that
हाम्रो यहाँ
really well and stopped it.
देऊ न के गर भयो के भयो त्यस्तो
Well seen.
Oi.
Saw that coming. That was well played. Well
हाम्रो यहाँ
stopped.
एकजना साथी हुनुहुन्छ
Vinicius Junior.
उहाँले गर्नुहुन्छ
Jirai manx live vein response garnu vein akasil.
धेरै भने मान्छेलाई भने रेस्पोन्स ए अब उसले खै गर्छु त भनेको छ सँग सोध हाम्रो समीर च्याङबासँग मिले
Red, nice interception. Oh, what a
गोल हाने
mistake.
एक गोल हानेको छ त कुरा गर्नु त नगर्नु कुरा
यहाँ
यस्तो चान्स निकाल्नु
रिचार्ज गर्नु पर्यो रे
Lovely neat pass.
ल यस्तो
Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here.
यस्तो यार यस्तो दामी दिएको यार
Given a free kick. No surprise, that's a
गेमले त्यसो
booking.
गर्दा के गर्नु मैले
रविराज प्लेयर्स हेरौँ न अरे ओके ल
And here's
झन् त्यही नै यार
सुताइदिएर
lovely
बस्यो
feet. Has a shot.
ओइ त्यो पनि हान्छ यार
And a terrific save from the keeper.
त्यही
Well,
हुन्छ
someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Corner number 2 then. Araujo clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter.
के भन्नु अब यस्तै छ जिन्दगी
ल
Costa Curta.
किपिङ
No, back.
किपिङ भन्छ अनि कहाँ त्यस्तो
Roberto Carlos. Pretty robust defending.
हुन्छ तारो गर्दैन सुस्त भयो
Your impression so far, Jim? Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a leveler. Stoichkov.
ए त पढ्दा सर्व आउनु सक्छ
हेरौँ
Oh, the ball's run loose
कति
here.
मिनेट भइसक्यो
That, Peter, is
Udaar
wonderful
deu ta.
reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
नि त्यो बिचबाट आउँदैछ नि त कालो छेउबाट
यार उडाएर दिएको भए
Booking. Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
हान्ने हो रोबोट हो यहाँदेखि
आशिष सेवान कहाँबाट हो आशिष
Now that was
अहिले
quite
यो
some
बढी हाल्ने
save.
आवा उडेर
The
जान्छ
moans
यही
and
मुनिको
groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try. It's their second corner of the game.
यो त म टाउकोमा
ल
म त यसलाई
And it's been taken short. And he's had a hit. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
मस्तको दिन्छ गरौँ
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. They're coming again and again. I think they just have to keep forcing the issue
No.
and they'll get clinical.
छिटो छिटो क्लियर
Top.
ल त
Good determined running there, but not back by the defence.
छोरे
Oh, look,
La,
his
yeah.
determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He can run onto
अतर
that.
भयो रक्की गरे
Lo.
Back almost at once.
अब मर्यो
छिटो
ल यार यार कस्तो नमिलेको यार पास यार
That is a great pick out. This is what good chemistry is all about. Schneider.
ल यार के यार
Through.
यार
So much time
ए
and space here.
कस्तो
What's he giving here? He's given a penalty.
गोरखेल त तान्दै रहेछ
That
मान्छे
really is
Kस्तो
the
यार
last thing they wanted to do.
Oh my god
So this to extend their lead.
छे
को यो चले चले गर्ने
Calm as you
Yeah,
like,
good
and
idea.
they're running away with it.
सुट हाने जस्तो गर्यो
Not much more than a
No
formality.
worries.
Yeah, as
Hold on,
decisive
hold
as it
on.
comes. Spot
Hold on,
chosen,
hold on.
spot hit. So that's two now without reply. Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. He'll try. Schneider with the foul.
मारेछ
He
गन्जले
knew what was coming. That's a yellow
मारे
card.
भएन बाइसेप टु बाइसेप
स्ट्यान्डरले हाल्नु
कहाँ छ फल त खै
त्यही भएर त दिएन कसैले यस्तो पत्ता 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 नै खेल्यो
Roberto Carlos proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him. Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. They've got to be quick moving this forward. Now it's Romario. Schneider. And that's a good ball. Now the finish! It's in!
हुँदैन गरेन अहिले देखाउने होइन क्या तिमीलाई हामी देखाउने नि
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach. No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable. This is threatening to become a really good game. I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
ल यार कस्तो किपर
And yes, it's there!
खेलेको खेलेको गोर्खाली
That clinches it. There really is no way back
पनि
now.
हात राख त गोर्खाली मान्छे
It is a
खेल्ने
good
काम
finish.
गर्दो
The
रहेछ
odds were against him.
Lemon खेल्यो
Little matter. Well, at one stage he was being
No,
body
but I
checked,
get a
Peter,
foul
and
zone.
then
Wow,
the
what the-
next minute it's in the back of the net.
Yeah, I
That's
think
wonderful
it-
striking.
त्यो त त्यो पावर थियो होला नि त त्यसको
किपरै भागेछ
किपर उता गयो नि यार कस्तो त्यो खासै गोल
लग्यो
हुन
होला
पर्ने
कि।
त्यही त उता लग्यो भने के
Very little time left. Surely this is it. Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now. Well played. That has
हेरेर बस्छ
danger.
4 added minutes
4
has been
added minutes
indicated.
on the board. Now it's Messi. Beckham. Stoichkov. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Third time, yeah.
Vinicius Junior. Schneider. Schneider. And it's Roberto Carlos.
यस्तो हुन्छ
And that will be the final act. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this
त्यहाँ
one feels
त्यो
especially
टिकटकमा
hard
हेर
to
त
take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
टिकटकमा एकचोटि
You look back on the game then, Jim. Well, there was a distinct lack of
तपाईँ
clarity
यो
or
आइपिएल सकिहाल्यो
commitment
11
in
मात्रै
everything the
चाहिएको
players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and
Easy
they were
छ त।
ruthlessly exploited
इजी हो नि
and
हेर्नु
deserved
Nice,
to be.
brother.
यस
Many thanks to Jim, and with that,
Come to
it is
Papa.
a very good night to you.
ल है गोर्खाली 10 रन मात्रै ए होइन त कति रन हो 1 रन
गोर्खाली
चाहिएको छ
क्रिकेट
है
कस्तो छ?
लास्ट बल
हेर यहाँ रोनाल्डोको अगाडि मेसी राम्रो छ भन्नु र गोर्खालीको अगाडि क्रिकेट भन्नु एउटै हो हेर्दैन गोर्खाली
होइन हौ
कसरी
मैले
हेर्छ
त बुझाएको क्या 1 रन मात्रै छ म 1 रन त बुझ्छ होला नि त 1 रन छ भन्ने
1 रन 2 रन थाहा छैन गोर्खालीलाई के लाग्छ थाहा छ
उम्,
हरेक बल
जाऊ।
छक्का जान्छ जस्तो लाग्छ
अनि
यसमा
त्यो
पछाडि
उसलाई
किन
होइन
हानेन
उसलाई त जे पनि फास्ट फास्ट हुनुपर्छ क्या सुमन्दा मेन कुरा भने
को भयो
तपाईँलाई थाहा छ नि फुटबलमा उसलाई गोल भक्कु भइ हुनुपर्छ उसको लागि तर राम्रो फुटबल खेलेन भनिदिन्छ हो उसले हाफ अगाडि त 10 गोल हुनुपर्छ राम्रो गेम जान्न गोर्खालीको लागि
के भन्नु यार
कोही केटाहरू रुम नोट भन त सकेको हो भने
सुमन्दा 1 रन चाहिएको छ कि अनि ड्र भइसक्यो 1 रन चाहिएको छ 24 बल छ
2,
होइन
3,
3.5 मिनेटको टाइम आउट लगाइदियो त अब कस्तो खिच्चा रहेछ
2, 3, 6,
बरु
3.
एक हानिहाल्थ्यो होइन अनि त्यहाँपछि सुत्दै जाँदा पनि भइगयो नि के बित्न आँट क्या
2, 3, 6, 3, 8, 1, 5, 7.
धन्यवाद
किङ्स 11 पन्जाबले जित हासिल गरिसक्नु भएको छ
यो जितमा कसको सबैभन्दा बढी योगदान कसले गर्यो
योगदान हाम्रो सबले इक्वली खेल्नु भएको छ मैले बलिङ हेरिनँ किनकि बलिङ हेर्दा खाना खाँदै थिएँ ब्याटिङमा सबको उति नै हाल्छ आमा यो सिएसआईको लास्टै तिर्खाएको रहेछ 1.5 लिटर पानी एकै सरमा हाल्यो
ओल्ड ट्र्याफर्ड हो आज गोल हान्छ त उसले फर्नान्डेजले
हान्नुपर्ने हुन्छ
अनि म्याड्रिडले हान्छ होइन बल्ल यो हप्ताबाट राम्रो भयो क्या 1 घन्टा शरीर याद गरेछ
होइन म्याड्रिडको त यस्तो भयो नि त अनि 1-0 डाउन होइन त सोसाइटी त एकले लिड छ नि त
कसको लिड
रियल
म्याड्रिडको लिड हो
1-0 छ त लास्टमा
त्यसपछि जिते
अब बार्सा र एटलेटिको म्याच गऱ्यो
त्यो त ड्र हुँदो रहेछ यसो है
गोल चाहिँ हान्नु
है
बेटिसले त अलिकति एन्ट्रोन गएपछि त पागलै हुनु
त्यही त म त ड्र जस्तो लगाउनु भनेको त तुमान भएछ कि ठिकै छ के हो
लाजियो खत्तम खेल्न थाल्यो
नेपालमा के हुने भयो यो राजा आउने साउने के
राजा आउँदैन म आउने भयो राजालाई त निकाल्दैन
राजा त धेरैजना छ को राजा आउने
म
राजा पनि यहाँ धेरै राजाहरू छन् राजाको सङ्ख्यामा वृद्धि भएको छ
नेक्स्ट इयरतिर नेपाल फर्किन्छ भनेर सोचिरहेको
फर्केर काम छ नि त्यही त्यसमा बस्नु भने मलाई 10-20 लाख चाहिँ मेरो एकाउन्टमा हालिदिनु पर्छ किनकि मैले हो नि त यहाँ यसो चलाउने मै पो त लिडर यार
10-20 लाख अरे
जे माग्दैन नि कहाँ 10-20 लाख मात्रै लिनु हुँदैन अरे
एडे गर्यौं
Hideo Gorkali Games Top Up Gardenins Namro.
ए खै मिले
बनाउँदैछु
होइन त्यहाँ टिकटकमा एकचोटि हेर न
अनि एकछिन एक रन
87665
छक्का हान्दै छक्का हान्दै कि अब आएँ म पर
मैले भनिदिएको छु आउँदैछ
कुबो कि नाम नासिना गन मैले रेडी नगरी एकछिन नभनी गएला म एकछिन बाहिर टाइम सकिगयो एकछिन भन्नु नआउने छ अरे क्या भित्र गएर चाहिँ
खै त
कसले नगरेको कुनी
अनि समेत मोबाइलमा चाहिँ कहिलेदेखि हाल्न थाल्नु भयो टप मोबाइलमा चाहिँ कहिलेदेखि पोइन्ट टप हाल्नु थाल्नु
अनि ठुलो माल गर्नु भन्दा हाल्ने नि त्यो यसो त जिस्काउने 10-20 हाल्यो भने त को हाल्छ त्यस्तो
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
मैले किन्दाखेरि अब त्यो $1 $10 $20
is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
गेममा टप गर्ने अहिले केमा मात्रै गर्छ जे पाए कुन गेमहरुमा गर्दैन मोबाइल गेममा त्यही बेला यसो कहाँबाट 100-200 निकाल्यो ए आज आएर लै $10 दाइ 100 डायमन्ड 200 कोइन यति त्यो युरो के अरे युसी कहाँ हाल्नु त्यस्तो हुँदैन त्यस्तो लाने भनेपछि 10,000 युसी 10,000 डायमन्ड जेम्स हो त्यति हाल्ने रे
And that gets things running.
ओइ त्यहाँ पर्खे चाहिँ मान्छे टिकटकमा पर्खे तिमीलाई
के अरे गन
Messi has it out wide and it's
गोर्खाली दाइ र मलाई हान्नु न
पैसा
good delivery.
गोर्खाली दाइ र मलाई नि पैसा माग्नु
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
आयुष हलान त्यो डिफेन्डर लिएर कहाँ अगाडि गोल हान्न गएको एक्लै
के भइरहेछ रो र
मेरो कमेन्ट आएन गोर्खाली टिकटकमा म लेखेँ त
Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Lo.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Now it's Son Heung-min.
त्यो
Nicely intercepted.
किन नहुनु त्यही छ त मान्छे
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? Well, Peter, the
TikTok
closest
man,
thing to
TikTok man.
goalkeeping perfection is this guy, Manuel Neuer. We all know about his abilities with the ball, but I want to keep an eye on his leadership. Such a vocal presence who accepts nothing but perfection from his defence and, of course, himself.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Always managed to get himself offside.
इको पूर्णोमो
तैरेका छन् भावना तैरिरा छु
Griezmann.
सरी न तैराउनु
खुट्टा किन घुमाउने ओ माय
Running with the ball. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Vinicius Junior. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Now
it's Son Heung-min. He's put a shade too much on that.
तैरेका छन् भावना तैरिरा छु
Driving on and making good progress. Vinicius Junior. That has been cut short. No goals as yet. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. That's a booking. Always looked it. Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that. Vinicius Junior. That's going all the way across. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Yes. Yeah.
Griezmann. Musiala. And Gullit.
Very.
Out to the right. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Hey.
Kept his eye on it. And he's there. Gullit. Now it's Griezmann.
Clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Stood up well to him there. Griezmann goes on a charge down the left. And he's forced to go back. And it's Messi. Kubo. Kubo will
Kubo ko Tubo.
That's a nicely measured pass. Chance!
Oh my god, Kale Chetri, welcome back.
तपाईहरु यता आउनु भने यता दिन्छु यता आउनु भने उता हान्दिन्छु
यिनीहरूले मलाई गोलै दिएन यार अहिलेसम्म दिएको
So the first goal of the game. Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out. Gullit. Musiala. Very necessary. It's Gullit. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Gullit has got himself a free kick. It's just beyond his reach. He's got away with one there. That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Throw it. Maldini does really well to win the ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. It's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
eFootball, eFootball.
Needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half.
Hello.
Ready गरौँ न हेलो
को हो रेडी नभने
रेडी गऱ्यो मैले अहिले म फेरि रिस उठ्यो भने कस्तो हुन्छु म फेरि गोल
खानपिन भइसक्यो काली छत्री
टाइमै सकियो
मैले त अगाडि रेडी गरिसकेको थिएँ
कमेर सुमित सुमन आयुष अंकित
There's the start of the second half. Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible without leaving yourself too open. Griezmann. Rijkaard. Now it's Hullet. He's picked his way through. Hullet. Look at the space here. Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
No.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah,
well, the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Yeah,
Decent hit from there. Well, conceding free kicks in areas like that are an invitation to the set-piece technicians. They have to play this out. And that's put paid to a promising move. Musiala, that is a brilliant interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. Time and again, they are repelled. Now it's Griezmann. Vinicius Junior. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. No outsmarting him this time. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. Griezmann, it's a quick one. Musiala. Messi. A lot of space ahead of him. Musiala. Now the finish! No. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Was just lacking in accuracy. Overhit and out of play.
कोनामी त म नि खेल्छु तर यस्तो ग्राफिक्स मोबाइलमा खेल्ने होला नि त हामीले पीसीमा खेल्दैछौँ
कोनामी नै खेल्दिने ब्रो
And he's managed to gift it back.
के गरेको यो त मान्छे मारेछ
It'll be a throw again. Your impression so far, Jim? Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to...
Yep.
Has a look and has a go. That is decidedly lacking. Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined. Araujo gathers from the goal kick. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's shifting through the gears here. Triol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Shot could be on.
अझ मलाई भन्दैछ यार लाज पनि लाग्दैन मोहम्मद वेलकम मोहम्मद
Kubo. Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi. Let's make sure that's not getting through.
Wait, bye.
Oh no, what has happened here?
डेट एक्सपायर भयो मलाई थाहा भइसक्यो
कसको डेट कसको
यो खेल्ने मान्छेको
पुलिसले झुकाउँदा चाहिँ हुन्छ हामीले चाहिँ एक्सपायर भइहाल्छ हाम्रो चाहिँ
यस्तो हो नि त झुकाउने भनेर ल हेर न
It's a sweet ball that. Look, movement creates more options, and that was... He's got the shot away! He scored! And surely that does it! Perfect time! Decisive strike! The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late. So that's 2 now without reply. Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
आफ्नै प्लेयर छिर्न लागिसक्यो भित्र
Oh, he's been there! The hit! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vinicius Junior, and the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure. Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind. Roberto Carlos gets flagged offside.
मेरो स्किल ड्रिबलिङ हुन्छ तिम्रो स्किल चिपलिङ हुन्छ
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here. And now they can clear their lines. And here's Griezmann.
Yes.
Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. Griezmann. Plenty to aim at here. Into the last 5 minutes. Foot in. Kyle Walker. The referee's awarded a free kick. Played back in. Now it's Mohamed. He's had a hit!
गोर्खालीले त हान्छ
Finished with amazing expertise.
सही हान्यो
You know what was notable in that, Peter?
रिप्ले हेर्दैन न त
He didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead. And delivered a peach. This is threatening to become a really good game. Rodri goes steaming forward. Musiala. Messi. Well seen. Saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it.
ओए कता हो यो त
सरी
Oh, well played. Musiala. And he welcomes it. And pull it! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Ping towards the front line. Put it with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Pullet did incur the wrath of the referee, and as a...
यस्तो रेफरी यार
Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim? Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
ल सकाइदिनु
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.
Lamilento Pop Gardenu Nada.
टिकटकमा कुरा कुरै छ भने
गोर्खालीले के
मिले मिले
भनेको कि मैले
मिले मिले
किन चाहिँ गेममा ध्यान दिँदैन भनेको
मिले मिले
अर्को लाइक हान्दै बस्दो रहेछ क्या यो गोर्खाली मेरो फोटोमा
मिले मिले
हैन अनि लेख्दैन कत्रो बोलाको
त्यहाँ टिकटकमा कुरा कुरै छ
अघि मैले कमेन्ट छोडेको त
खै तिमीले के लेखेको थियौ तिम्रो कमेन्टै देखाएको छैन बरु गन्ज आएर भिजिट गरेर गइसक्यो तिमी आएकै छैन पारेस मोब्रा
भिजिट भिसामा कुन गेम हो भन्दैछ म अब कहाँबाट दिनु त्यसको रिप्लाई
के भन्दा आशिष सेवानले
रिप्लाई दिनु म
आशिष सेवानले कमेन्ट गरेर चाहिँ
eFootball pays.
सन्तोष एफसी
तिम्रो कमेन्टै नदेख कस्तो खालको
गोर्खाली हजुर
आया आया
My Insta Samironi.
जा भन्छ यता पनि जा भन्छ सबतिर कुदाएर
आया
गाह्रो छ
गाह्रो छ
कुरा तिमी लिडर
गोर्खा
बना
ल्याएर
कि
मलाई 2K25 किन्दिन्न भनेको
म किनिदिन्छु तिमी चिन्ता नगर न
गोर्खा ल्याएर मेरो अनि कस्तो जान्छ भन्दियो
तीनजनाको WWE खेलेको हेर्न मन छ मलाई
अनि मसँग त कहाँ कम्पेयर
Instama MSG Garnu Vanu
खेल्छु
Vakoho.
भनिसक्यो त
यप 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 हाम्रो समीर गौतमसँग
दुईजनालाई पकाएर
कुरा
सुप्लेक्स
गर उसले याद
दुईजना
गर्छ
म त 3v1 4v1 हान्दिनँ को सुमन दाइ तिमी गन्स यता साइकल
ल च्याम्पियन्स लिग फाइनल च्याम्पियन्स लिग फाइनल
हान्दिनँ सब
च्याम्पियन्स लिग
Okay.
फाइनल ओके गुड लक
सेमी हौ सेमी अहिले हामी चाहिँ के युनाइटेडको
Champions League
गेम नहेर्नु
final.
यो छिटो गएर चाहिँ कहिले हेर्नु गेम अहिले
त्यही त ठ्याक्कै टाइम जोन चेन्ज भयो थाहा भयो नि
एकछिन गोर्खाली
नत्र खास यो 1:30 को गेम थियो कि
अब कतिको भयो 12:45
अब
I had that
12:30
alarm.
12:45
ए
मा
हो त हिजोदेखि
Which
भएको
alarm?
त
Which
किनकि
one?
1
Which
घन्टा
one?
त्यो
आउँछ
हिजोबाट
नि
टाइम
त
जोन चेन्ज भयो क्या अब
1 घन्टा ग्याप हराएछ
टाइम जोन होइन कि 1 घन्टा त्यही सर्ट भयो
कन्टेन्ट पाए नेपालीहरूले
पहिला
नि त्यो
देखेन
विदेशको
त्यहाँ बार्सा र उसको त कति 2:15 मा सुरु हुन्थ्यो अब कहिले हेर्नु त्यो म्याच सकिँदा त उज्यालो हुन्छ
ठिकै हो अनि अब त सिजन अनुसार चल्नु पर्यो नि त अनि गोर्खाली देखियो भने म्यासेज
गोर्खालीको हाइएस्ट रेटिङ के अरे र्याङ्क
देखियो भने
15
म्यासेज
सय भयो
गोर्खाली स्टार्ट गर्दै गरे कि स्टार्ट बनाउँदै गरे यो टाइम पुरै सकिँदै म आइहाल्छु मुनि पुगेर
यो बेगटो त आएन यार बेगटो
गेम आउँछ ह्याट्रिक हान्छ जान्छ
के भयो भएको 5 गोल हान्छ सकायो खै नेक्स्ट गरौँ न अब अर्को स्टाइलले एट्याक हुन्छ सब ल
स्टाइल
अब हेर्न यस्तो हुन्छ
लभ फ्रम करुण लेख्नु अहिलेका छन् भावना तैरिरहेको छु एक्लै भेनिसियस जुनियर साह्रै राम्रो लाग्छ मलाई
Thank you for the like. Yo, eFootball ho, yo.
Vinicius Junior, everybody. It's been a long day.
Oh.
MSG Gare XU Miley Insta Ma Herna Vandinus HEA.
Okay. इन्स्टामा मेसेज गरेको छ हेर्नुस् रे
एजेस 45 इन्चको अल्ट्रा वाइड हेर्न मन लाग्छ नि मलाई
बुढियाँ मगाउनु भन्दा एक दुई हप्ता जस्तो पर्खेर युबाईबाट मगाउनु राम्रो छ क्या चिकन यस्तो
लौ न रेडी गरौँ न रेडी गाइस रेडी
युबाईमा सस्तो हुन्छ नि त
कति दिनमा आउँछ
हप्ता दिन आउँछ बाहिर कहाँदेखिको इम्पोर्ट गर्छ हेरी हुन्छ जुन स्टोरबाट गरेको युबाई वी डेलिभर भन्ने छ क्या
EKX and pause.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game.
Full Josma. Flow state ma खेल्छु Neymarको flow state.
Really is quite a sight to behold this.
1 minute.
Feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
जुत्ता ल्याउ त गोल छैन जुत्ता लगाइदियो रेडी हुनु पर्यो अब
कताको वर्ड पनि हाल्छ मिस्टेक गरे
के गोरेलाई रेडी गरिदिनु यार के हो यार ओ गोरेलाई
ओ
रेडी गर्नु न भने
कस्तो रेडी हो
लौ
रेडी गर्ने र
के गरे यस्तो के गरे
जय मिलाउने पुगेछ छैन जस्तो छ
पश्चिमहरुसँग धेरै बसेर
5 जना डिफेन्डर 3 जना त्यस्तो ल ह्याकी छ प्लेयर
भयो भयो
भयो रेडी गरे नि
भयो भने
भयो अब लेस मात्रै बान्नु बाँकी छ जुत्ताको
पैसाको सब बानी
म त सस्ता हातमा
किन गरे यार मलाई ओ थ्यांक यू
म त दिन्छु नि त पास त दिइरहन्छु नि त अनि अब त
अपोनेन्टलाई हैन नि त दिने पास
यो लास्ट टिममा देखे त
आमा के साह्रो छलाको छल्नु पनि
फलाइन्छु नि म त जुत्ता लाएर आइसकेछु
पता हेर नि
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces. In for a header! That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
कस्तो हेडिङ हानेको
ओए
Well, there's the man we're all here to see. The final minute. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. What is in today's show? Well, plenty. We hope he's being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct and provide. It's Griezmann!
अगाडि सुत म सीधा अगाडि छु म
दुईटा प्लेयर आउँछ
अगाडि खाली गर्छ
Shifted it to the flank. Griezmann, Messi.
आफै लडेर बस्छ
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
ठीक छ गुड डिफेन्डिङ यतिको डिफेन्ड गरेर पुगिहाल्यो नि
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring
Dual
out of
channel
defense.
ABS हो कस्तो ब्रेक छ
David Villa.
ल
Tar charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Straight over pass.
Vinicius Junior.
हान्दै छ
That's been cut out. Well played. Quarter of an hour played.
किन प्लेयरहरु हेडिङ हान्नु पर्यो उठाउँदैन
If you have just joined us, well,
त्यो
you've missed both
अन्दाजै भएन
goals.
कि कति बेला थिच्ने कति बेला थिच्ने
Griezmann, Messi.
लो क्लियर
That's going to go a long way. Neymar. Hullet.
Man.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way
अर्किन्छ
through.
मासले त्यहाँ गएर त्यसको बल त दौडिन
The pass is intercepted.
Offside.
उता छत्त नि ओए
के हो कि त्यसले नहानेको मात्रै हो नि त
Possession
Very good
football,
pass,
Jim,
yeah.
we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
ओइ
Well, for me,
के
what
गरेको
makes
यो?
it work is the fact that everyone in this team
ए
has
भाइ
the
यार
ability to
अपोनेन्टलाई त दिने हैन नि
You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that. You make it sound so simple. That was very necessary.
क्लियरेन्स चाहिन्छ
Now he's off and running. Neymar,
एक्सलेन्ट
and it's Rijkaard, and it's Hullet. Xavi Simons. They've got to make this nice and quick.
त्यसको आमा
Vinicius Junior
पास
pops him off it and wins back the ball. Cleared without
क्लियरै गर्नु
complication.
दिक्छ यार
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now. Puts in a cross.
Look.
Rice. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. He's played him through. That's fabulous. Oh, what's he giving him? He's given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So the would-be breakthrough moment.
यस्तो खायो भने त चित्त दुख्यो नि त नि
Maldini are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. Neymar demonstrating his defensive quality there. Vinicius Junior with the foul. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That's been drilled forward, back into the middle. Cafu cuts it out. Rice. Deftly away. Switched it over to the other side. Beckenbauer is there, and he can get that clear. And here's Messi. In comes the corner.
Yeah. Thank you for the like, thank you.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, he's had it! It's loose. Who's going to get there?
Lo, yही chance हो, yही chance हो.
A sudden chance to
pass it on. Lo, chance.
That's gone loose.
Neymar.
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was on side to pass the defence. By the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late. That's going to be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides. At half-time, it is 1-0. Well, obviously, things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
मेरो 167 माइनस तिम्रो 67 मा त 100 ले जितेको छु मैले दादा
लोनमा बसेको अरे हेर
तन्नै पानी सर्काइदियो
लोनमा बसेको जितेको हारेको त सम्झिदै हाँस्दैछ कन्ट्रोलरले टाउकोमा हिकाउँदा कस्तो हुन्छ भनेर सम्झिदै हाँस्दैछ नि त्यही कुरा
That gets things going for the second half.
के हो यार
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Low.
Costa Corta. Rijkaard. Messi going face to face with his great rival. That's going in strongly. Cafu. To Schneider. Time and again they are repelled. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that
Oh my god. उडा हले
Rijkaard. Good spot, he's seen the run. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's alert and sharp and very well played. And it's Messi. Pinches it off him. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vinicius Junior.
71,649.
Costa Curta calmly anticipates. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Griezmann. Vinicius Junior. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Griezmann. There's no flag. And it's corner.
Clear garo bhaneko yaar.
They're up to 5 corners now. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now a sudden chance to counter.
हेर मलाई
Vinicius Junior. Neymar has created 1 goal already.
Nice one.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. He's found a way past. And that should get the job done. And it's Neymar.
अगाडि quick pass
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. So, Jim, what are you thinking? Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little through. And again, he sorted that out terrifically. Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Well, the question now is whether they can... Big chance! He scored!
Oh my god.
Good. They have breathing space. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless.
पछाडि गएर बस्थे रे
So that's 2 now without reply. Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. He has found a way through. Oh, it's come loose. Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
Yellow card is
Oh, the count is rising. That's 6. Prion getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. And he can clear it away. Messi. Now it's Griezmann. Nicked it back promptly. Griezmann!
That's
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure. Griezmann is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here. 5 minutes left on the clock. That's headed upfield. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Ball is over the line. Schneider. Well seen. Saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Simons. Oh, super fine. Decent hit. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Low man.
And another try.
यति गोर्खाली डिप्रेस भएर हो पराउनु गोल आएछ गोर्खालाई के भन्नु थालेको
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time. Easy pickings. We have got ourselves a game here. And it's Hullet. Vinicius Junior. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Offside that time.
Nobody puts offside. Yes, no.
Postma.
Neymar. Now it's Messi. Costa Curta with a definite tell there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Goal well.
Low keeper to.
And that is the last effort of the game. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.